What is the number one risk to you enjoying a comfortable retirement? Well, by the end of this video, I'll share with you the other concerns that Canadians are having as they enter into retirement so you can put a plan in place to avoid this issue. My name is John Moakler, and I'm the founder of Moakler Wealth Management. And for the best advice on how to protect you and your family, subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when we launch a new video. Let me ask you a question. What do you think is the number one issue facing Canadians as they enter into retirement? Do you think it's the return rate on the investments themselves? Or if you've decided to downsize your house, are you worried that you're going to get the maximum value for the resale of your house? Well, the number one issue facing Canadians, and it turns into the number one question actually, I'm asked to answer when we build a written financial and retirement plan is, will I run out of money in retirement? And there are so many variables in trying to answer this question. Sure, we can gather up your personal and corporate tax returns. We can gather up all of your investments. We can take a look at your risk management to see if you have the correct disability and critical illness in place. And we can take a look at your monthly lifestyle expenses, and we can extrapolate that against your liquid investments to see if there's any type of a gap. And then we could have put a plan in place to protect that gap in retirement. But there is still one issue in retirement that we have no crystal ball and we can't control. And that number one issue is, what happens if you're retired and 5 years into the retirement, you require $10,000 or $15,000 a month in healthcare costs? Where's the money going to come from? Sure, we could liquidate all of your investments, we could sell your house, and you could move into a retirement or nursing home. But what happens if you live another 10 to 15 years? We saw what happened in 2020 with COVID-19, and over 70% of the COVID deaths in Canada were attributed to nursing and long-term retirement homes. What if you could tap into another bucket of money that's totally tax-free that allows you to help pay for these healthcare costs on a tax-free basis? Well, I call it living care insurance. The industry calls it long-term care insurance, or LTC for short. So if you cannot do 2 out of the 6 daily activities of living, the long-term care insurance kicks in and it covers you for the rest of your life. And best of all, you do not need to move out of your house. You can actually have the healthcare costs come to you and you could stay in your home. When designing a plan like this, we can include other features like cost of living to take care of inflationary factors. We can also take a look at only paying the premiums for a fixed period of time, like 25 years, or we can go a more cost-effective route and continue paying premiums until you actually tap into the plan. But the good news is you get to design the plan, so you can have upwards of $2,000 a week or $104,000 a year in tax-free money to help pay for your healthcare costs. And all of this can be delivered while you stay in your home. Now, LTC is one of the toughest insurance policies to qualify for. But if you do qualify and you can't do 2 out of the 6 daily activities of living, it automatically kicks in and you receive that money tax-free every week for the rest of your life. It is estimated that over the next 25 years, Canadians will be hit with $1.2 trillion in healthcare costs. And the governments are only prepared to cover about 50% of these costs. So you need to put in a financial and retirement plan that's bulletproof. If you'd like to learn more how you can incorporate long-term care or living care insurance into your retirement plan, click on the link below to apply to become my client. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share it with a friend. And always remember, when we develop retirement plans for our clients, we always make sure that their money outlives them in retirement.